Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know, where have I been? I know, but you guys, I'm sure you've all felt it. I'm sure I'm not the first or the last that would say sometimes you just need that break for your mental health, and that's exactly what I needed. I needed a moment to take a break and kind of come back, because I for a while now have been feeling very blocked creatively, and it's been a little hard for me as far as my creativity. You know, when you go through stuff, it's kind of distracting. So anyhow, I'm fine though. I am fine. I just needed that break, and just kind of to recharge, you know, and get myself back on track. So I figured it's been a while since I've done a haul. And I figured I bring a haul to you guys. I mean, I've placed small orders through Amazon on some nail supplies, and as they come in, I've been opening them and putting them away. But then I thought, you know, it's been a while. I think it's time to get back on track with my videos and my content, and the last of what I ordered has come in, and I figured I might as well just kind of share that with you guys and get back on track. So I have 2 items to show you guys today. I'm going to demo one of them, and hopefully what I have in mind as far as the product that I bought. I hope it come to life. So without further ado, let's just get right into the haul. Now you guys, the first item I have to show you, it's something that I'm sure you guys have seen before, and you've probably seen in other people's videos, and you probably even purchased it yourself. I'm not sure if you purchased the same brand, but it is something that it's commonly used across the nail industry. Different versions of it, but nonetheless it's used. And I apologize, you guys, for the ring light. I am trying my best to get it out of view. But the PVC that I have covering my desk, protecting my background and my table, is just shiny, and it just, oh my god, there's just no way of getting it unless I have a flat matte surface, and unfortunately I don't have that right now. So I apologize that you see my ring light. I am trying my best to get out of the way, but it's just, no matter how far and how high I put it, it's just there. So if you see that little halo in the background, that's my ring light. Anyway, the first item that I purchased are these 4 Pro Professional towels. These are, let me see if I flip it over if you can kind of see it. These are those little towels that you see in my background when I'm wiping my acrylic nail brush. These are the ones that I use to do that. Now I buy this size, and I've been buying this particular brand since I started my nail journey, and I absolutely love this towel. You can always leave it the same size and just kind of put it there, because it has like a little plastic backing. Let me see if I can, because I still have some that are already pre-cut. It has a little, I'm not sure if you can see the pattern, but it has a pattern where it's good for you to be able to wipe your acrylic brush. And in the back, it has sort of like a plastic film that if you spill, let's say, your monomer or anything else, it protects it from going all the way through. So it's almost like those dental bibs, only it's in a form of a towel. And I like to protect my table as much as possible, so I go with the dental bibs, and then I go with the paper towel, and then I put this even smaller portion of it to wipe my acrylic brush. But as I do the design, sometimes this kind of spills over to my paper towel, which then goes through to my dental bibs, and that dental bib also has that plastic backing. But if you don't want all those layers like me, you can always just leave it this size and just make this what protects your table as you're working and doing nails. But I prefer to make this last, and so I cut them this much. So I cut them in half, and then in half again, and I keep going until I get the portion. I don't know if I got the same size or if I got a larger size, because it doesn't. Yes, okay, so I cut it in eighths. So I cut it in half, and then in half again, and then in half again. So technically one sheet will give me 8 of these. Okay, so I love this brand. If you'd like to know the link for it, as I said, I purchased it on Amazon. Just comment down below and let me know if you want to see the link, or I'll put it in the description box as far as where the exact link and seller that I purchased it from. So I'll put the price right here as far as how much I spent on this particular order, because sometimes, you know, Amazon, it'll be more than one seller, you know, selling the same brand towel, and the prices could be different because it all depends on the seller. So this particular one that I purchased it through, that's the one I'm going to link in the description box below. Okay, so I just have one more item, and in this item I purchased, and I'll put a little, actually let me just go ahead and open it for you guys. There we go. It's the Makartt. It's a little, oh, there we go. It's the 4-in-1 Glux gel all-in-one kit. It brings 4, what is the description? Solid gels that you can use to do gel extensions. You can use it for 3D nail art. And so this particular set, this kit, brings these moldings, which I want to try. These are 3D moldings of heart and stars in different sizes, but it's sort of like a candy, like a jelly candy with sugar kind of molding. And it comes with that, and then it comes with this molding where you can create these bows for your nails. And what's great about it is that it's shaped in a way that it'll come actually curved, so they can actually fit on your nails. So I like the fact that it came with 2 moldings. Obviously it always comes with these little instructions on how to use your product. It comes with a base coat and a top coat, and it comes with 4 different solid gels. Let me just take this out of the way. And it comes with 4 different colors. It comes with clear, the white, the nude pink, and the light pink. A top coat and a base coat. And it also comes with, oh my gosh, this little lamp, you guys. So if you're a beginner and you don't have all of the items that you're going to need, wait a minute, is this open or is that just the way? Yeah, there's something. Oh, maybe that's just the way it works. Okay, maybe that is the button. Yeah, I have a feeling that is the button. Yeah, because it almost looks like it's separated, but I think that's the button to turn on the lamp. I will try and then demonstrate it in a little bit. But anyway, it comes with this little mini lamp. Obviously, it comes with its power cord. It comes with this 100 and 180 file. It comes with a cuticle pusher, which, oh my god, it's pink. It comes with some nail forms or some nail tips. I believe these are full cover tips. Is it? No, they're forms. So these are the ones that you can actually put the entire gel on there, cure it, and then remove the form, and there you have your nails. So comes with nail forms, and it comes with this oh my gosh, my brain. Oh my gosh, why, what? I'll put the word right here. Silicone, there we go. This silicone tool to be able to shape your solid gel into the mold that you want. Now, I will insert a picture of how they advertised it on Amazon. You can actually do those 3D flowers that are very popular right now. And I wanted this particular kit because it came with 4 different colors. I just didn't want to clear. And I'll put the price right here of how much I paid for this kit, which I thought was a fabulous price for the the kit and everything that it brings. I mean, it has everything here for you to actually start doing your nails. So, and molding, 3D moldings. So I was pretty happy to, sorry, I think I'm out of frame. I'm trying to put everything that comes in the kit. That brings everything that you need to start. If you don't want to do acrylic or hard gel, or you don't just want to do simple manicures, you just want to take it up a notch, but not necessarily invest in acrylic and monomer and acrylic brushes and things like that, this is a great kit for you to start with, because you have your clear, you have your white, and then you have your nudes. And then if you want to throw in a splash of color, you can always just put gel polish on top of that to kind of change it up. But it comes with your base coat, which will help the gel stick to your nails after you prep it properly, and then your top coat to finish it off. Okay, and then if you just kind of want to do those 3D moldings, you can. So I kind of just wanted to kind of test that solid gel, trying to create those 3D flowers that we've been seeing a lot of lately, and that's what I'm going to demo today. I'm not going to do it on myself, you guys. I had started this set, and they were actually twice the length because, you know, I love long nails, but realistically, with the type of job that I have, requires a lot of typing. And not to mention, I do my girls' hair every morning for school, so it was becoming a bit of an issue to do all of that. So I cut them down more than halfway. That's why they look so bulky. They were actually longer. Then I thought that maybe I would do some stamping on top of this to kind of make them look a little bit more decent, because they kind of don't. I don't know what it is. They just, I mean, I've had them on, I want to say a week maybe now, about a week, and I've pretty roughed them up already, and you see a little bit of growth as well. So maybe I'll do some stamping on the next video over these to then remove them and do a whole new set, and I can also record that. But today I'm going to be doing it on my practice hand. I just have to decide which practice hand I'm going to bring out today, and I'll be back to go ahead and demo these things. Obviously, I'm not going to demo the cuticle pusher. I'm not going to demo the 3D form. I'm sorry, the nail forms. I don't need that. I might do the moldings. If not, I will do those 3D flowers that are very popular. And if I do the 3D flowers, I'll be using this instrument. If I decide to do the molding, I will use a brush to kind of get it in there. Otherwise, these items here are definitely what I will be using for today's demo, because you have to, I want to see the little lamp works and how well it works, and also obviously the items. And I don't think it's rechargeable because it doesn't light up, so I think it has to rely on power to stay on, and we're gonna find that all out today. Okay, so I'll be right back. Hey you guys, so as I was trying to prep the area to give you a demonstration, I decided to go ahead and just take a peek at this, because sometimes, you know, we wonder, oh my god, you know, is solid gel, who cares, it's there. But sometimes it gives you information that you can really use when you want to actually use the product. And I have to say that in reading it, This actually says is a no wipe solid nail extension. Like it has no tackiness before or after curing, so that's great. When you don't really or can't stand that stickiness, that means that you're gonna have a clean, hopefully a clean application when you're doing it. You can sculpt the shape with your hands without the trouble of tackiness. I don't know about doing it with your bare hands. You know, we don't want to get any allergic reactions and then we can't use gel ever. So I would definitely say try not to use your hands, but the win-win is that it dries non-tacky. So it's a no wipe. And then it does say, and I want to read it word for word so that it makes sense. The point to make the gel extension nails strong and durable is to have a nice nail prepping, including removing cuticles, and everybody kind of knows that. But it says on here that is sort of like a hard gel on number 4. This is a kind of hard gel, and it's suggested to file it off with a nail drill if you want to remove it, which is I mean, it says there's multiple uses for it, but I was surprised because I don't think that I read well enough to know that this is sort of like a hard gel. And obviously, as it says there, you can't, if it's some sort of hard gel, you can't really remove it with acetone. It has to be filed off. So for me, I wouldn't put it directly on my nails unless you don't mind having to file it off. I prefer to be able to remove it with acetone. So if I'm going to use these, it won't be directly on my nail. It'll be sort of for sculpting or for building a full nail tip, if that makes sense. But I wouldn't put it directly on my nails. Excuse me one second. But real quick, I just wanted to show you this. I'm not sure if you can see it in camera. Let me see if I could just kind of move it on over. So I have this extension already on the side of my table. One day I'll show you my desk and show you where all the wires are, but it's already kind of there, so I'm able to just kind of plug it in. So it is exactly what I thought. You just kind of have to press it down. So this is like the full button, and then it gives you it comes up, and I'm assuming it's only 60 seconds. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, it's very hard to tell. I don't know if on the lamp it'll tell you. It doesn't really tell you.
We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go,
Okay, this is not working for me. So I'm going to take off my gloves, even though I don't highly recommend it, but it's sticking to my gloves. So maybe my body heat will help it. I'm not sure. So here we go.
We wanna go. We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go.
It didn't fully cure the bottom because it's still, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure the other side. So I'm gonna say 60 on top depending on the thickness of the product, and another 60 in the bottom.
We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go, go. We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go, go. We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go, go.
I went ahead and cured it, and now we're gonna decorate the nail, and this is gonna go in fast motion, you guys, because y'all know how I am. I think you get the gist of what I'm doing, so here we go.
You get mad when I ask what you're doing. Got me up all night, just feeling stupid. For wondering where you are and why we played it. Same game every other weekend. With my heart in the palm of your hand. Tear it all apart. Why I let you do it? This is just so typical. I'm sick of love. We're never sick enough to run from what feels wrong. I'm sick of love, but not enough to stop. So I can't think about it. Let him stay the night and feel bad about it. That's a woman's love. Give it all, don't get none. I'm the one who's always gonna be there. Make it feel fine even when it's not fair. I play my part. Why can't you just play yours? This is just so typical. I'm sick of love. We're never sick enough to run from what feels wrong. I'm sick of love, but not enough to stop.
So you guys, this is how it turned out. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty. I mean, I could do better. Definitely can do better. And I think that next time I would prefer not to do it over another solid gel. I think I'd rather do it over acrylic, and it would come out better than what it did. But I'm still happy because now I'm learning you don't need a lot to get the 3D flower the way you want it, and I was kind of putting too much. Same thing with the extension. That's why I didn't fully cure in the bottom. So excuse me, I don't know if you guys can see clearly, or is, like, I don't know, like my lighting right now is not that great. Hopefully you guys can see clearly the design that I tried to create. I think it's pretty. I'm gonna continue to play with it, but I hope you guys enjoyed this demo. Not exactly what I thought I was gonna do. I thought I was gonna do a set, but I figured because I didn't know how to use the products too well, and I'm just learning how to use solid gel, that it would be best to just demonstrate with a finger today. But I hope you guys enjoyed. It was great doing this again. Hopefully I'm gonna do a lot better set next time. Who knows, maybe I'll be doing my nails the next time you see me. And I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody is at a great place. And thank you for making me a part of your day. Thank you for being a part of mine, and I will hope to see you next time, guys. Bye.